What if I told you that in just 1 year, your life could look completely different? Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because of you. What if in 365 days, you could look back and be amazed at how far you've come? You could be a completely new version of yourself, more successful, more confident, more fulfilled. The crazy part is, you have the power to make this happen right now. Think about that for a moment. A lot can happen in a year, but what happens in that year depends entirely on one thing: the choices you make every single day. Now, I'm sure you've heard people say, you can change your life at any time. And that's true, but here's where most people get stuck. They wait. They wait for the perfect moment, for the stars to align, for the right opportunities to come. They think change will happen when the conditions are perfect, but the reality is that change happens when you make a choice. Every single day, you are choosing one of two paths. Whether you realize it or not, you're making these decisions. The first path is the easy one. It's the safe one. It's the path where you stay where you are, doing what you've always done. This path promises comfort, but it also promises the same results you've always had, no more, no less. The second path is uncomfortable. It's unknown. It's the one that takes you out of your comfort zone and into a space where you can grow. This path is harder. It requires effort, but it also leads to transformation. This is the path of change. And here's the cold, hard truth. You've probably been choosing the easy path for too long. But what if that changed? What if you made the choice to step into the unknown, to challenge yourself, and to start taking action toward the life you really want? I'll be honest with you, there's no magic formula. There's no book, no podcast, no motivational speaker who can do the work for you. All of those things are great for inspiration, but if you want to see real change, you have to do the work yourself. No one else can walk your path for you. The real power is in your hands. It's easy to sit back and watch others change, to consume content that inspires you. But let me tell you something that most people won't. If you're not taking action, you're just an audience member. And the only thing that will change is the entertainment you get. If you want real change, you need to become the one who changes. You need to stop waiting for things to happen and start making them happen. Here's the thing that people often overlook when it comes to change: it doesn't happen all at once. It's not about making giant leaps. It's about small, consistent steps. And this is where the magic happens. If you improve just 1% every day, by the end of a year, you will be 37 times better than when you started. 37 times. I know, that sounds crazy, doesn't it? But it's true. All it takes is focusing on that tiny 1% improvement every single day. It doesn't seem like much at the moment, but that 1% compounds. It adds up. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize you've become a completely different person, not because of some big miracle, but because you kept showing up every single day and getting a little bit better. And the best part is, as you get better each day, it gets easier. The first few days might feel tough, but over time, the small steps become part of your routine. It's like building muscle. The more you practice, the stronger you get, and the easier it becomes. But here's the catch: you have to do it every day. This is where most people mess up. They get excited at the start, but when the going gets tough, they give up. They don't see immediate results, so they quit. But success isn't about immediate results. It's about showing up consistently, day after day. If you keep moving forward, even if it's just a little bit, you can't fail. So here's a question. What if you start working on your dreams today? What if today, right now, you took that first step? What if you decided to stop waiting for the perfect moment and simply got started? And then, what if you kept showing up for yourself, day after day, no matter how difficult it gets? Think about where you could be in a month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in 1 year. You could be looking back, amazed at how much you've accomplished. Imagine it. Close your eyes and picture your life 1 year from now. Where do you want to be? What do you want to have achieved? Who do you want to become? Now, here's the powerful part. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for a new year, a new month, or a new week. You can start today. The change begins right now, with the decision you make at this very moment. It doesn't matter where you are today. It doesn't matter what mistakes you've made or what you've missed out on in the past. You can't change the past, but you can start fresh right now. It's never too late. It's never too late to make a change. It's never too late to show up for yourself and start working toward your goals. The truth is, you're not stuck. You're never stuck unless you decide to be. The future isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create. Every choice you make today, no matter how small, will build the foundation for tomorrow. And if you make the right choices every day, you'll be amazed at where you can end up in just 1 year. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to keep choosing the easy path? Or will you choose the path of change? The path of growth? The path of becoming the person you've always wanted to be? The choice is yours, but one thing is for sure, a lot can happen in a year. And if you start today, you'll be amazed at the person you'll become by this time next year. Don't wait. Start now. Because the future you dream of is just one step away. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join this journey of growth with us. Let's make the next year your best one. Together, we can achieve anything. Subscribe now, and let's begin this transformation today.